Hey Leo, welcome to your general weekly reading for November 22nd through the 28th. For anyone with Leo in their chart, cross watchers, you're more than welcome here. Just keep in mind that the energies can show up reversed for you. So take the messages that resonate, leave what does not. If this reading does resonate, I would appreciate it so much if you guys would like, comment down below, share, feel free to stick around and subscribe. It helps my channel so much, okay? We're going to start this reading off with checking in with the zodiacs to see what you're dealing with, okay? So, Leo, if you are dealing with an Aries, let's see what's going on. Two cards want to come out, the Sun and the Two of Wands. A lot of happiness there, okay? You guys are doing great, okay? Cards of communication. Feels like you guys are on the same page, working towards the same thing, okay? If you're dealing with a Taurus, Three of Wands in the reverse. Did you guys leave a Taurus for an Aries? They don't see you in their future, or things don't look the same how they once thought they would, okay? If you're dealing with a Gemini, 10 of Coins in the reverse, they're evaluating what makes them happy, okay? Or they're very, very unhappy with you, okay? If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. They're healing from some hurt, from some heartbreak, okay? Could be recovering from a disagreement you had. If you're dealing with another Leo, you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. They may not be in contact with you, okay? May not wanting to be transitioning to a new beginning with you. If you guys are dealing with a Virgo, we have the Five of Swords. Lots of conflict. Oof, lots of conflict with the Virgo, okay? Whether you're actually fighting with them or they're just kind of driving themselves nuts thinking about what's going on with you, okay? If you're dealing with a Libra, we have, oh wow, the Queen of Wands. They're really passionate about you. They find you really attractive, okay? You inspire them. Lots of passion here, okay? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Six of Swords in the reverse, they can't seem to move on or let you go, okay? Or transfer again to a new chapter. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the Star, they are healing, okay? They've also been wishing maybe to do something with you, talk to you, okay? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Two of Cups in reverse, oof, heartbreak, separation. They may feel like you're their other half, okay? If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Emperor in the reverse, this person may be manipulative, angry, okay? Not feeling like they have control of the situation. And if you're dealing with the Pisces, Four of Coins in the reverse, they don't feel like they have enough to give or they're not able to help you with something that you need, okay? Now, let's shuffle these and see what's going on this week for you guys. We are moving into Sagittarius season, so that's exciting, okay? Meant to bring the balance and the harmony in, okay? We're just coming out of the full moon. I just did your guys' shadow work videos. Check your playlist if you're interested in that. Bunch of cards are dropping out here. So the Hangman in the reverse, Pisces energy, Judgment in reverse with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Wow. Leo, you can't lie to yourself anymore. You're trying, though. You were trying. Something's exposed. You've had a change of mind about something, okay? Or you just feel differently with the Hangman in the reverse. You see something differently. You may see someone else differently. Judgment in the reverse is saying, though, is this connected to your morals, okay? Be careful about the frame of mind you're in right now. Is it emotion, okay? Is it your actual truth? Because the Seven of Swords is showing me it may be truth, okay? You may be kind of in a corner where you have to look at something for what it is, or you can't lie to yourself anymore. The Seven of Swords is a deception energy, okay? But it's in the reverse. But I see you kind of just like sitting in this information and not applying it or checking in with yourself on how it makes you feel or where to go from here is kind of what I'm sensing, okay? So I'm going to immediately clarify the Hangman in the reverse. I want to know what this different perspective is that you have. Okay, the Ten of Wands, something has been stressing you out, okay? Something that you once maybe felt passionate about, okay? This is your energy here, Leo, Aries, Sag. But it feels like a lot of stress, a lot of burden, like you're carrying something, the weight of it on your shoulders, okay? The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're kind of learning about what you can and can't handle here, okay? So that's what I see, the shift in your mindset. You might be realizing that something is more trouble than it's worth, okay? Or stressing you out more than you can handle. Judgment in the reverse, please. the Emperor in the reverse, the Tower in the reverse. Okay, 2 wands to come out, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. You don't like the truth at all. Okay. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries, a Scorpio, okay? There's air energy and your energy here as well, fire. But the overall energy here is that the truth, okay, is kind of obvious, right? And the universe is giving us a chance to apply it ourselves before they come in and cause some fucking chaos, right? With the cosmos and cause everything to go wrong. But you do not like the truth. It's causing you to have to give up on something you've been working hard, so hard to fight for, to defend for, okay? It could be a cause you feel really passionate about, okay? It could be a relationship or a friendship. You may be driving yourself nuts, wishing somebody would do something a different way, treat you a different way, okay? Let's clarify the 7 of Swords in the reverse. I want to know what you couldn't lie to yourself about anymore. Because there was an energy of deception here going on. Could have been from confusion. 4 of Wands in the reverse and the 2 of Cups. That a relationship was going to lead to commitment. Wow. Wow, wow. Okay. All right. Let's check in with your recent past, okay? Makes complete sense with what the cards that came out, though. All right, 2 cards are trying to come out. The 8 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Lots of conflict, okay? Lots of fighting. Could be with an air sign, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius coming up in this energy. But somebody, you or them, is looking at the situation without all the facts. Now, we saw you had the Hangman in the reverse, so this could be you, okay? Thinking something had to look a certain way, not being able to see something from a different point of view. It's like going against the grain. That's what's coming out, okay? King of Cups in the reverse is a very codependent energy, okay? We were not able to manage ourselves. We had so many feelings. The King of Cups has so many layers and depths to how he feels, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. When he's in the reverse, this is the energy where it's like, I can't live without this, okay? It's toxic. And what is clarifying that? The King of Cups. It just flew out. You were not able, you were meant to, okay, in this situation because you couldn't see everything for what it was, to just observe, okay? And kind of analyze, right, how you feel, what you wanted, but you couldn't. You acted on impulse immediately. Clarify this 8 of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy, 3 of Cups. Yeah, you were feeling really impatient. Oh man, you tried to communicate to somebody to form a bond, right? It just it was going against the grain, but you didn't want to look at that, okay? That's exactly what's coming through. You're like, no, I can support, I can love, we can do this together. Somebody was not having that with you with the 8 of Swords, okay? And maybe that's what caused the Hangman, that new shift in perspective. You had no choice, okay? Your current energy, Ace of Cups in reverse, makes sense. Feeling really disappointed, okay? A mess, right? Not whole, not complete. We're not feeling full of love, okay? There's also, it could be a separation if you're in a relationship. Justice in the reverse could be a divorce. 3 of Wands. You're trying to figure out what your future looks like. From a bad place to it sucks what you're trying to do, because you're doing the right thing with like, okay, where do I go from here? What do I work on? What am I going to work on? But you're in such a hard place right now. And we saw that with Judgment in the reverse. It was like something was exposed, a truth was exposed. And instead of you observing that, right, and taking that in and then aligning it with what you do want, your morals, your values, and kind of, I want to call it doing the math there with yourself. You're just like, okay, well, what's next? Where am I going to go from here now? It's like this immediate rush to go into another situation, to not feel the hurt, right? The pain, maybe the anger, the resentment. It could be embarrassment, shame from not seeing what you didn't with that 8 of Swords, okay? The Death card in the reverse just came out, Scorpio energy. Yeah, this cycle isn't over. You can't just turn your back to it and think it's not going to happen again. This is transformation. This is rebirth, my loves, okay? This is meant, remember I said that like this all had to happen. This is why. Let's clarify. Oh, hold on. The Nine of Wands came out on its side, okay? It wasn't upright, wasn't reversed. You still want to fight and then you pull back, okay? It's like this in and out. And if that makes sense. That makes complete sense, okay? It fell on top of the Justice card. It feels unfair. You're like, I feel like I should fight for this, but what the fuck am I supposed to do? Ace of Cups in the reverse again, please. The World. Is that how you feel about this? No. I'm about to tell you a cycle's supposed to come to an end and you're like, I don't want to. Don't look at that. Five of Cups. There's a lot of sadness. It's hard to focus on what is left over, the good, right? There's a lot of pain, okay? And maybe that's part of your challenge right now. It's just recognizing, okay, that you're feeling a lot of pain right now. It's almost coming in like shock, right? Like, kind of like survival mode. Like, okay, where do I go for safety now? Okay. Strength in the reverse. There you are, Leah. Okay. You're meant to tame your inner lion. Okay. Tame that beast. You feel very out of control right now. Okay. You feel like you don't have control of your emotions. It's just like you're going to do this one day, do this the next. Like, it's okay. Breathe, right? Clarifying the Three of Wands. I don't know that clarifying this is a good idea. It's not going to feel stable. Yeah, Page of Cups. I'm never going to love again. Aw, I'm never going to have this again. All right, Two of Swords in the reverse and the King of Swords in the reverse. You just feel completely out of balance going forward. You don't know what your future looks like. You don't feel stable. You don't feel safe. That's what's causing all these triggers. Okay, Leo? So take a pause, take a breath. Okay? I really feel like a tower moment happened here. Okay? Or you found out some type of truth and it's just still, we're absorbing that. Okay? You don't have to make any life-altering decisions this week. We're meant to find balance, to find harmony. It's okay. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it's like you just want to be happy, right? Be in the energy of love. It's more than just a relationship. You just want to be free to love and not feel restricted and held back and like you're constantly trying to force something to just feel happy, right? I understand. I really do. I understand, okay? All of this is happening for a reason. Your shadow card right now is the Six of Wands. You're meant to have victory, okay? That is recognition. That is after so much fucking pain and drama and fighting for survival mode, right? Fighting for your life to just like make it out. You are going there, but you wouldn't have if things had stayed the same. As heartbreaking and devastating and as sucky as that might be, it's the truth, okay? The energy going on around you, Leo. The Five of Wands in the reverse and the Four of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, so you're trying to come out of conflict with somebody because you feel like you're not getting anywhere, okay? The Eight of Cups in the reverse and the Eight of Coins in the reverse, but you keep, oh man! You keep returning back to something or someone from your past, okay? Being like, well, what if I try it this way? What if I try it that way? Not realizing that trying a different way means moving forward, not returning back to your past, to a situation that isn't meant for you anymore, okay? My babies, I'm sending you guys so much love. I know. I feel like you just want to be, like, hugged. You know what I mean? Like, your inner child just needs a fucking hug right now. And you're looking for, like, nurture. Okay. Let's... I don't know. All right, I will. Eight of Cups in reverse. Let's clarify that. The Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Something looks like it's your happiness. It once appeared like it was your overall happiness, deeper than love. This was everything. This whole situation. It was perfect. It was a lie. It was a mirage. It was an illusion. And there's a lot of feelings of betrayal there. You're going to feel angry. You're going to feel resentment, sadness, grief. But 10s are a state of completion. Okay? It's time for you to stop going back to the past. You're not going to find what's there for you, what you need there, okay? The goal is to be present in this moment. Show up for yourself, Leo, okay? So that we can move into the future. Let me pull, what does Leo not see coming? What does Leo need to know? Wow. The High Priestess, Pisces energy, Knight of Cups. Love it. You will offer love, have love that you know is meant for you, okay? It's not going to be a fairy tale where everything's perfect, and you know that, okay? You can rely on your intuition, okay? When it's safe to love, when it's safe to be passionate. You have an inner knowing. You accept people for who they are, okay? You don't need somebody to be perfect to offer your love, okay? And what I don't see coming is you're going to be put in a situation when you know it's right to offer that, okay? The Three of Pentacles in the reverse, but don't put it in third party, okay? You've been putting it in third party energy, which means whatever, a person not meant for you, a situation not meant for you. Again, remember we saw you didn't want to be present with the emotion. You want just to move on. What do I do now? What do I do now? Okay? You're going to be given an opportunity where something will be presented for you, okay? Could be in the form of a relationship, absolutely. And you're going to have to rely on your intuition if you want to offer this or not. Tell me more about this. Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords in the reverse. You're going to have to apply the logic that you've been learning in this situation. Whatever truth was exposed, okay? Don't forget about that. Make sure you're considering that, how that makes you feel, okay? There's a lot here. And if you're not ready, it's okay to just say, I'm not ready, right? Now, let's see. Advice. Okay, your advice is the Page of Swords. Just learn the Fool. Oh my gosh. Learn about, okay, how when you search for things outside of yourself with this Page of Swords energy, comes in as a spying. It's absolutely a card of communication, whatever, but it's coming through as like you're seeking validation, trying to find out information, maybe what somebody else wants, what somebody else wants to do, what somebody else expects, okay? You have the opportunity for a new chapter. Don't bring this devil energy with you, okay? You could be dealing flat up with an Aries or a Capricorn, but this is just the energy, okay? Clarify this devil, please. What is it exactly? You've got to be kidding. Death in reverse. Remember we talked about that cycle that wasn't closing, okay? You not being present in the now. Always needing something else. Always moving on to not be present. Don't jump into the beginning doing that. Don't you do it. Six of Swords in the reverse, King of Wands in the reverse, King of Swords. It's time to speak your truth, okay? That you feel like, there's embarrassment here. There's a degree of shame, and that's why it's hard to talk about. Because you thought, you were so passionate, you were so sure, you would have bet on anything this was going to work out. This was meant for you. And so there's embarrassment for that, and there's this need to like panic and kind of like, PR the situation, right? Clean up the ends, but that's not what's necessary here. Don't worry about that. You're meant to learn. You're not supposed to have it all figured out. And I just feel you're really concerned with people's opinions about you. All right. Anything else, Spirit? Ace of Cups. We come back to the beginning of the reading. This is all about you being able to show up for yourself, provide for yourself what you're seeking within someone else. You're supposed to have that. You deserve to have love, to have trust, to have a bond with someone, okay? But you have to give that to yourself first, okay? You can't find that within someone else. You're never going to know if it's for you, okay? So take that energy of the judgment. Now that the truth is exposed, even if it sucks, okay? Sit in that. Connect with yourself. What are your morals? What are your values? What is it you're working towards? Look yourself in the mirror. Take responsibility for how you've ended up here, okay? This is all about filling your cup, Leo. But that's what I see for you guys. I hope that this was helpful. If it was, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, hit that subscribe button, but most of all, be kind, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.